Look, it's getting painted. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to go get some pansies for that little window box. Yeah, we're supposed to have freezing Sunday, but pansies are usually pretty good, and they're under that. Maybe I can cover them in some leaves and they won't take too much. So we'll see what they have left. So precious. Kind of ran out of paint and ran out of sunlight. So the young man will be back next week and get that finished. Want the boards there on the side, on the outside there, painted black. And that silver, I said, don't paint that, but it kind of sticks out. So he's going to paint that for me too. And I'm so excited to get that done. So excited to get that done. So it is just so precious. So precious to have that done. It's not an eyesore. It's not an embarrassment. I need to move the chair back, put the ladders away. And that little post there, I think I'm going to have to paint it green today. So it is so precious. So precious. Look at this. And I've got my leaves around the rose bush and my boxwoods. Got the clematis kind of secured there on the arch. I took out those yellow wild things. They just spread like crazy. I didn't have no idea they would do that. So I kind of like it cleared out and shorter there. So just with a little spilling over, they just took over the these greenery here, these evergreens. They were just so big and wild and not real cottagey. So the roots are really difficult. So I'm gonna just leave that for right now, I think. I know I said I was going to leave most of those things for the birds and the bugs, but some things I just have to clear out. And look at the background there. We've got trees and galore, and so I may be okay with a little tidiness here. So and this rose here, Generous Gardener, I secured it to the arch there too. I think I'm going to have to put some different, has more, so I don't know if I'll do it with some wire or anyways, we'll just see. I'm going to grow with that. So my first year trying to raise different climbers, so I'm excited for this Generous Gardener. So, and I raked away the leaves on the border there. So, do need to come and get the edge or the trimmer there, clean that up some. But I'm super satisfied. I've raked leaves, and the trees are still full, so it will be a process. My husband had a visitor yesterday and sent his wife home with some dahlias. And look at this dahlia here. It's just a nice surprise. Just a nice surprise. I think I need to pull out some irises there and give it more room for next year. Bootsy, you love to eat zinnia leaves, don't you? Yeah, you like to eat them, huh? So these zinnias here, these were they were beautiful pinky plum color. Anyways, cut the heads and they just look like a bad skeleton. So I cut them down where you can't really see them coming by, but they're still there. I tried to give it a yank and it wouldn't yank easily. So I may do that today. But I still like some of the green and the brown and the chartreuse. See, there's that yellow thing. It's just wild, but I may leave some in that bed, but I'm not sure. I really have some peonies I'd really like to be fruition. So this should be their third year building really good roots. So cleaned out some dead foliage there, and look, this is still coming back just as gorgeous. So full. Love perennials. Love perennials. My Lisianthus are doing really good. Really good there. The lettuce is beginning to go to seed. Don't know if we'll get to see a full seed before Sunday night. Miss Major and the snapdragons want to bloom. Look at those snapdragons. See if I can step closer. Right there. But the freeze will get them, but the roots are good and they'll come back. They're a perennial. The strawberries look really good. We have lots of leaves in the front and need to cover them with it, I guess. Don't know if I have before. Yeah, I've got some buckets. Found a few more boxes. So I need to go get some soil for them. Look at this roses. They're just doing really good since I've moved them. They really like this area. Army Major. Oh, you remember this right here? I said I was going to look it up. That is just a wild brassica. And so, not a flower at all. So, that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but I'm going to cover that up without any corms. Huh, Bootsy? That's a good girl, that Bootsy. Yeah, look at the cabbages. Do need to get some type of frost covering over them. And the peppers. We'll let them die back. Some more Lisianthus. And help me remember that. It's the same as that right there with the little purple whimsical flowers. And the poke salad. Looks like a trap plant this time of year. Something is enjoying that. Listen, should come back next year. This is just so beautiful. But look how it's coming up from the bottom even as I've left those. I said to cut them back and they'll come back. But the bees and stuff have just enjoyed all of this madness here. I just can't hardly undo it. The green beans. They're about their life. There's a few little beans right there. I may get them Saturday, tomorrow, and fry them. Carrots are doing really good. It's always a joy. I remember thinking, if I could grow carrots. So these are a little shorter variety in a raised bed, and our soil is kind of hard. And the spinach in our area seems to be a trap crop because they have eaten that and pretty well left our lettuce alone. Wish we were more lettuce eaters. As you get older, it's harder to eat and easy to choke. And so, and the yellow there, I think it brings you further in the garden. And I think it complements our Julia Child. She still has so much greenery, and look at all of her. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still lots of blooms. Lulu ran by her this morning and dropped some petals. Don't you always hope you can leave petals? So, and our cloud 10, like, should we end there? Because that is beautiful. You'll have a blessed day.